It's the question on everyone's mind. Will it really be this easy? Well, Elliott wave theorist, we get a little hint. I do think it's going to be this easy. Looking at the stock market right now, there's two charts that really caught my eye for this melt up potentially. Looking at QVAL, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave 1 and an A, B, C correction. And we get the swift turnaround at the 78.6% retracement. I'm looking for the length of wave 1 placed at the wave 2 low to give a wave 3 target of 49 before a shallow wave 4 and a wave 5 higher. If wave 4 retests the wave 1 high and wave 5 is the length of wave 1 placed at the wave 4 low, QVAL can go all the way up to 54. It's currently just below 44. So it does look like seasonality is going to play out. That's all very valid. While it's above 41.27. So while it's above 41.27, I'm looking for this leading diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave 1, ABC wave 2 to end. And I believe it's already ended actually at the 78.6% retracement. And I'm looking for a wave 3 higher into the low 50s. Apple is another great chart, but let's just look at this seasonality again. We had our February dip. It's right here in the beginning of March, and then everything kind of gets more beautiful with the spring. April is historically the best month. November is a very good month too. But that's kind of seasonality 101. April is great. It starts in late March. Of course, we all remember the pandemic correction. That famous, probably the most famous quad witching ever. But some more seasonality. Yeah, there's a correction in September. September sucks. And August is usually a pretty choppy period. So August to September is going to be not very fun. That plays out pretty often. There's always a correction for the September quad witching. And then August is the dog days of summer. That usually plays out pretty well. So yeah, if there's a big rally in July, typically the very last day of July, that's when it's get ready for the dog days of summer. There's a final correction in September, and then the saying is buy in October and get yourself sober, because after the September correction, there's a big rally in November. So April is really good. It usually starts in the second half of March. And I've seen this July play out very often. In this September correction, I've only seen one time when we didn't have a correction in September, and that was 2018. And we know what happened after that. There was that big correction in October. The one time it wasn't good to be in a bull in October. So anyway, Apple is another chart that really suggests that this is going to occur. Wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, large wave 1, A, B, C, wave 2 at the 61.8% retracement from this low, wave 1, wave 2, and then another wave 1 and another wave 2. The length of wave 1 placed at the wave 2 low is going to give a wave 3 target up in the 250s before a shallow wave 4 and a wave 5 higher. If wave 4 retests the wave 1 high and wave 5 is the length of wave 1 placed at the wave 4 low, then Apple can go all the way up to the 270s for waves 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that would just complete this blue wave 3. There'd be a shallow wave 4 and a wave 5 higher. So I do believe that the stock market is getting ready to rally. I'm looking for QVAL to be above that low of 41.27. And I'm looking for Apple to be above 229.23 with a wider level being 225.70. But I think both of these levels are going to hold, and Apple is on its way into the 280s in the long term. So I believe that this is a 1-2, 1-2 Elliott wave nest. A powerful wave 3 of wave 3 is going to be entered. And I do expect that seasonally this is going to play out just as it has historically.